Welcome back to Alien Story. I'm Fire Nation, and this is Project Zomboid, where we're currently at 2 months, 1 day, 4 hours, 1,626 Bambinos dispatched. This is the longest I've made it in quite a while, I do believe. Now, what I wanted to do, we did get some traps set up, didn't we? Okay, so we did. I just ran into the issue of not having anything to bait them, and then I was thinking about this the other day. We can just go over to the Gigamart and get, like, some vegetables or something. Actually, you know what I might even have? Let's favorite these meat sticks. Oh, actually, did I cook food? I did, but you know what? Let's not eat those. Let's eat some of the food we cooked. Oh, there's my rice. I knew I had rice. Anyways, yeah, I think we can just go down to the Gigamart, find some canned vegetables like carrots or something, and we can just do that. Now, this is the character with trapping skill, right? Yeah, so I did put the wire traps out there, the good ones. I do have these 2 traps. I think I could just throw these away. I'll just make wire traps. Yeah, put those in the gear pitch. It's 12:50 p.m. I think we can race down to the Gigamart pretty quick. Let me actually check down here because I know I've grabbed a lot of food items. We might have something here. I need to move these seeds and... Oh, that's right. I figured out you can use candies and stuff like that. So this Dookie bar we have, I can bait with that. I think maybe the cereal works as well. But I know candies, like these caramel candies, we can use those. This crackle bar. These fish candies, as long as something has 5 hunger on it, you can use it as a trapping bait. Let's put these in our backpack. That's more than enough for everything. Do we have water? I need to set up a sink down here too. Okay. Yeah. Let me get some water and get on the road, and I'll meet you over by the trapping area. We have arrived. I knew it was here because it was marked by the skeleton. I was just checking my map to make sure. Alright, let's take out these guys and then go and bait our traps. I do not need you guys walking around potentially destroying my hard-earned traps. Get out of here. Little bastard! Son of a... They got nothing. What about you, sir? You got nothing. Alright, let's go over to these traps. I hope they didn't destroy any of them. I see 2. Where are my other ones? They did too, you animals. They weren't even working. They just trampled them for no good reason. They destroyed 2 of them. What the hell, man? Ah, I need pliers. We don't have enough wire on us, do we? These absolute animals. All right, so now, I figured it out. Wait. Why can't I bait with... Is it because it's in my backpack? I just, on 42.13, baited with candies and stuff on my traps on that character. Hey, there it is. Alright, yeah, I was gonna say. So they can't be in your backpack. Cool. Let's put some caramel candies in this one. Put these back in our bag. I can't believe they trampled 2 of my damn crates. Let's actually do some yelling. See if anything shows up over here. Because I don't want any zombies near this area. And also, I'm going to have to go back to the base, get some pliers, remake a couple traps, and then put them out here. I want a little bit more than just the 2 traps. I'm not seeing any other Zeds out here. Let me go home, get my pliers. You were in on it, weren't you, Baldy? Get out of here. I keep forgetting I can just drive straight up to my base here. I need to make a pathway through here, a wooden pathway. That way stuff won't regrow back on it. And we can easily drive back and forth through there. Alright. We'll keep 1 vehicle in the front, 1 in the back. Let's go get our pliers. I hope we have enough wire for doing this. We should. Alright, I have enough for 1 more trap from the 2 broken spools that we had, and then I had another partial spool in here. That's all we've got, though. Okay. Well, at least I got the 1 cage trap. You know, live and learn. Don't set your traps out there unless you're ready to bait them. and also clear zombies in the area. I thought I had sufficient baiting material with the radishes last time, but it wasn't it. I keep getting into the back of the car. Wait, get back in there. Skirt! What are you doing here, huh? I guess that yelling did bring some zombies out of the woodworks. Got 2 out here lacking. Now they're done with. They're dealt with. Skirt. I'm just gonna leave that running. Over here. Place my cage trap right on the twin tail where we had it last time. Did I put my bait back in my backpack? I did. Okay. Just unpacked one of those. Add bait, crackle bar. Perfect. Now let's go to our map and edit the date. We'll select blue. Edit. View. Oh, I can't see my... Dang it. 9/8. Okay. Keep forgetting I need to check that before I go into the map. Whatever. That's fine. In black. Doesn't matter. Now, though, I think we'll go back to the base. I need to do a bunch of wood collecting for projects and more foraging. I wanted to see about making some swords. Pretty decent grove of trees right here, and I think for the rest of the day, I'm just going to work on collecting up a bunch of wood, and then I want to install that pathway in the back, make it easier to get to and from the base. I might also knock those doors out and put in a double gate. Got as many logs as I could fit in this van, plus a couple more on my person. I actually realized I left another 4 log stack in here, so we weren't actually out of logs. Get in there. Get in there. And I want to take a look at the trunk on this and see if I can do any kind of repairs. Let me close the door real quick. There we are. And I think, you know what, I should put these closer to where I'm actually going to be using them. Go like that. Put these ropes up in our toolbox. I love our little toolbox we got here. Let's grab this log stack and then back the van up a little bit. Yeah, I want to see if I can repair this thing to make it more efficient. Going and grabbing more logs. And I also want to start taking care of my vehicles. Alright, that should work right there. Because up to this point, I've just been destroying the crap out of them. Alright, and I should just be able to open that. Sharpen that hatchet, I guess. Max. 7. Hell yeah. Drop those all on the ground. I guess sharpen that axe too. Oh, and the wood axe. Okay, it did need sharpening. Cool. Alright, that's everything. I'm just gonna leave my wood axe. You know what? No, I'll leave it in the van. And for everyday things, we'll probably use the cop car until we find something else more suitable. Like something that can hold more. Alright, but now, let's have a look under the hood here. Oh yeah, the trunk's at 45%. So, we need welding level 3. Okay. Did we ever finish the welding 2 book? I don't think we did. Let's go upstairs and check on that. If we can get welding up a level and then be able to repair that, that would be really beneficial to our projects going forward from here. Glass making 1. So if that's there, I assume we did finish it. Let me just check in here. Make sure it's not in here. Have I read this? Oh no, unread. Oh, and we have welding 3 and 5. Awesome. I need to put all these magazines out so they're not clogging up my inventory. The ones that I've read. Let me just double check that. Yep. Those are all done. Okay. So tomorrow, I'll get my welding stuff and we'll go out and get some more car wrecks. Disassemble them, collect the metal from them. So let me load up the van with my propane and stuff. That one's almost out. And I'll catch you guys in the morning. There's a full tank right there. Perfect. Grab you. And good morning, survivors. Okay, let's do this. Also brought my mechanics tools downstairs last night. Put them in my toolbox. Top our water off. Oh, let's top our hunger off real quick too, because this is now defrosted. Awesome. Let's just have 2/4 of that. Is that all that's... Oh, that was all that was left. Have I cooked up anything else? No, that's fine. That'll do for today. Where's our weight at? 80 and going down? Okay, good. You know, I thought I had more propane torches in this. And I'm not sure what I did with them. They gotta be around here somewhere, right? Ooh. You know what? Let's not use the van. Let's use the police car. It's much more quick and agile. There's still a ton of metal here that I haven't collected. What the hell did I just hit? Was it this? Oh gosh. Oh yeah, okay. The hitbox on that is much further out than it looks like. Okay. I'm gonna get to work. We just need level 3, and then after level 3 we can start barricading. And once we start barricading, XP will come easier. Let's switch to our welder's mask, because we can do a lot of that with metal sheets on the... Oh, here's my other propane tank and empty torches. Let me grab those. I didn't realize they were in here. Cool! I already had them with me. Let's put our winter hat up. Yeah, once we start doing barricading and stuff, that'll be like twice as profitable. 1 for defense and 2 for our skill. Just a little check-in right here. I've done 5 car wrecks, 5 or 6, and we're at 204 out of 300 now. What I want to do too is collect some of the sheets so that we can get not dismantling XP, XP from barricading with sheets. If I go in here and I go to welding, the only thing I can do right now is metal wall frames, and that takes steel rods and welding rods. But if I get to level 3, I can make metal bar barricades and sheet barricades. And I think you can put these on, take them off, put them on, take them off, and get XP that way. Okay, this is the last of our tank. And that one's not full, so we can't use that one. We have 4 more. That should get us to level 3. And then that'll make it easier so we're not having to build metal bases and stuff like that. Would it be cool? Yeah. It would just take an egregious amount of time to collect all those resources. You think it's bad with wood building? Oh my god. Trying to build with metal? It would be sweet. I think stone would probably be the easier of the two, either metal or stone. I think stone would be more practical. It's a lot easier to collect stone. Unless you have a place of high concentration of burnt out car shells, stone's the way to go. Hey, there it is. Also, I noticed, is that a key on the ground here? Yeah, it is, yeah. Okay, with 1 torch to spare. We're gonna have to collect some more propane tanks after this, because I do believe that was everything I had. But it got us to level 3, which is awesome. We can research craft on these small steel sheets. I can also turn those into big steel sheets, and ooh, more wire too. Yeah, I'll come back down here at some point. No, I didn't want to do that. And collect up all the rest of this metal as we need it. For now, steel sheets and wire are the 2 things I want. So I'm going to collect those up. I picked up every steel sheet, small steel sheet, and wire that was down there from the car wrecks I was able to disassemble. There's still 1 more wreck down there that I can disassemble. But I think this should carry us for now. It wasn't a ridiculous amount, but it was a good amount. Thankfully, though, we're over by Moldra, and Moldra has a big scrapyard. So we'll have to break into there and get some metal at some point, too, should we need all that. Just put that in there. There we go. Let's get back to the base. These guys are a little too close to home. That's the reason I brought the spiked baseball bat with me. Yeah, sick of you zombies. I'm taking you down. Sprap. Coming over here. Come on, Meemaw. Hurry it up. This ain't Sunday. Do I want to collect more digital watches again to get my electrical up to level 5? Move light switches? Oh, it's such a tall order. I might see if I can make stuff with the electrical components that I already have at home before I start doing that again. I always turn down this street and it's the wrong street. They all go back to the same place, I suppose. We have arrived. Bada bing. Let's do this. That's the wrong seat. Get into the driver's seat. Back this up. Didn't I leave the van right by the stairs? The hell? Why is it back here now? Oh, the logs are still there. I must have moved it. I don't remember doing that. Think you passed me. Okay, we'll leave this here. I actually, God, figure it out. Toss all this on the ground real quick. Toss all this on the ground real quick. Okay. I'm gonna put this thing back outside. And take these with me. We need to hunt some more propane tanks. Alright, that's it. That's everything in here. I'm gonna leave one vehicle outside for now, just because it gets crowded inside. We'll just park you like that. This police car has served me well. Close you. Ooh, we do have a little bit of propane left. I was just thinking, if we don't have any propane at all, we can't repair with it. Let's see what we got. I might have to hunt down another propane torch. Oh, here's a full one right here. Right, cool. Now, let's research craft on these. Okay, you can cut into small. And now small into big? Yes. Okay, cool. What did we need? Go into the vehicle mechanics. I think it was, what, 2, 3? 2 smalls. Potentially repairs 31%. Chance of success 100%. Potentially repairs 67%. So 1 steel sheet. And we could probably do that twice before the diminishing returns. Make it not worth it. Let's try this out. It's been a long time since I've repaired vehicles. 1 steel sheet. Ooh, that was fast. Now it's up to 81%. Now, potentially repairs 37 and 98% success rate. Let's do one more. 88%, 27%, 96. We could do one more on it. Maybe. This now holds 90. So it's up from the 50s. Let's grab one more. Is that actually using propane? It is, yeah. We'll do one more on it. I'm gonna have to really take care of this thing. Trunk, repair, steel sheet. Ooh. Yeah, that was a good one. That should have at least got it up above 100. 92. I don't want to spend any more on it. I really don't. 22%, 94. And that one keeps going down as well. What about the hood? Potentially repairs 79%, so we'll wait on that. I think the trunk is good for now. The seats are kind of beat up, but that's fine. Gas tank, can't repair that, I don't think. I'd have to replace that, wouldn't I? Yeah, that's fine though. Battery's fine. We can always change that for a better one if we find it. And tires are fine. Rear back brake, that's fine. Are these inflated decently? 27, 29. There's one of them that's kind of low. So we'll inflate those real quick. Let me grab you. And then we'll get to work on our pathway. Ooh, right, before I forget, let's grab one of these steel sheets. And we should be able to barricade with them now. I want to see how much experience that gives. Okay, we need welding rods. I've got those. I don't know if I've got some down here, but I've definitely got them. I was looking at them not too long ago. Alright, I got a full thing of welding rods here. Let's grab that. This will be the first time I've done metal barricades in a very long time. We'll do them on these front windows up here. Unbarricade. I don't necessarily need the light to come in, so steel sheets would be perfect. I can make my own light. A barricade on the inside. Wait, hold up. Hold up. Let me check my experience first. 22. Okay, not the outside. 22 to 71. That's not bad. It also set it above my head. Let's put a couple more in. 3 windows, 3 more sheets. Bam, bam, bam. Unbarricade you. Unbarricade you and you. And then this is more planks that we can use for building. Alright. Let's drop those off real quick. I always forget that the barricading is in here. Let's see exactly how much it gives. 48.8. Okay. That's not bad. And can I just keep doing that? I got my steel sheet back. I suppose you can, yeah. As long as you have propane. That's cool. I like it. Let's put our welding stuff away. We're gonna have to run upstairs and grab some nails. Yeah, as long as you have rods. Yeah, rods and propane. Awesome. Let me go up, get my hammer and... Or, I got a hammer. Put my baseball bat away, grab some nails. I just realized I've been carrying around this can opener for God knows how long. I don't need that. And also, I don't need the screwdriver. It's unfavorite that. We have... No, not in there. We have the handy knife. Oh, well, I put it in there. Doesn't matter. I got my nails. Put this tire pump back downstairs. Yeah, I've got the handy knife. I don't need those. I completely forgot to get rid of those when I picked this up. God. Okay. Well, at least I realize now. Probably a month later. Place this up here. Wow. Alright. Equip my hammer. Put that torch in there as well. Let's grab as many woods as we can carry. Oh, I gotta process those logs down too, huh? Also, what I was thinking, I wanted to put a sink down here as well. So this awning, we can build over at the top of that. That would work perfectly. Alright. Let's go in here. Favorites. Nope. Carpentry. Floor. Let's favorite that. There it is. Craftsman. Perfect. And we'll just do maybe 3 wide. Now let's just go stupid with it. We'll do a 4 wide. Do I need it right here? No. Or on the gravel. But let's just finish this off. I wanted a porch too. There we go. Okay. Now we're gonna have to process some logs up. Is my saw down here? Probably the one thing I forgot to grab. Oh boy. Finished with a big plank pie down here. Go up top off our backpack. We got 71 and carry a couple more on us. Let's do the most important bit first. Go down here, go to our favorites, take out the floor. Starts right there. Go right here. I'm pretty sure that lines up. Awesome. I just realized I need water really bad, and we need to go inside and dry off. That's where having a sink down here would come in handy. Sink, 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 sink. Drink. There we go. And fill up our bottle. And luckily, we have a sledgehammer, so what I can do is just take out a window and build over this awning, and there's no risk of me having to jump through the window and potentially fall. We'll get to that eventually. I'm just gonna let her dry off while I collect some more planks. Still got plenty of nails, hell yeah. This is gonna make transporting loot much easier. I'll just be able to drive straight over all this without having to worry about 2-inch trees bringing my screaming metal quarter-ton death trap of a vehicle to a complete halt. And look at that, I don't even have to remove the shrubs. This does it for me. You know what? I am going to blow this out and put in a double gate. 1, 2, 3, 4. It's perfect. Yeah. However, I don't have the hinges and stuff for it. Let's grab our saw and we'll go to one of the neighborly houses and collect. Like a tax collector. I like our metal barricades there. They're nice. Yeah, we should be able to get... Let's make sure nothing's in here first. We'll do the interior doors first and then the exterior. Make sure there's nothing hiding in here. I need to find a bigger bag, man. I really do. This bag's super nice. But, it would be excellent if we could get... Well, I'll take that plank, too. Like the military bag. Or the big hiking bag. We'll have to go out and start looting again. That'd be funny if I just found it in there. Alright, we need 1 more knob and 2 more hinges. Let's see. We need 1 more hinge. I'm pretty sure I have that back at the house. There's also another door here. And another plank. Ooh. Grab you up. Get back. Let me just make sure. Okay, yeah. That's everything we needed. Easy as. Ooh, where am I going? Let's go back down here. I almost destroyed these doors. I need to disassemble them. Alright, now let's destroy the frame and the walls. Yeah, I just realized I could have gotten materials back and not destroy it. It's gonna make our base exposed to danger for just a minute. There we go. Put our sledgy boy down. And we should just be able to walk up to this and build. Double tall wooden gate. That way we can just drive straight through the base. Oh, yeah, I love it. Oh, that's awesome. Hells yeah, boy. This is our base now. It's no longer a school. Put these extra door materials away. Bada boom. Put our handy knife. Hey, get in there. Okay, it is 9. She's really tired, so we'll continue this in the morning. Might have to cook myself up some grubskis. Especially now that I know I do have rice. Let's grab that cooking pot out. Fill up. Grab it. Rice. Oh, that's why. It's only got 5 left in it. Sad day. So what do I do with... I can't do anything with that. Is it just garbage now? I can't cook with it. And I can't eat it just straight as anymore. I can't put it into a pot. Do I have... I need to get some more meat. I thought I had some canned spaghetti bolognese. It might be downstairs. Alright. We can make chili. Some chili. Some canned potatoes. Chili's done. Potatoes done. Alright, now we can just do beans. That's everything. Then random. Add pepper. And I guess some tomato paste. How much is on that now? 66, that's not bad. Slap this bad boy in the oven. The oven that we went out, ground the electrical skill for, and obtained to be able to place down. Actually, didn't we find this in a store? I'm pretty sure we did. Turn that bad boy off. 85. Give her a little bit more. She'll go to bed on a full stomach. And since I did all that logging and building and stuff, she's nice and tired, and I don't have to worry about taking sleeping medications, hopefully. And I'll see you in the morning. Oh man. See, this happens every time I don't take the sleeping pills. Like, almost every time, literally. Let's read a little bit of glass making while we get tired again. There we go. Let's try and get a couple more hours of sleep. I don't know if there's a zombie stuck in a wall somewhere or something here, but happens quite often. Turn that off. Books down. Let's check on our garden real quick. Oh right, I can just hover over them now. Well watered. Almost ready for harvest kale. Young cabbage eye. What about the tomatoes? Kinda hard to hover over them, huh? Young sunflower. Seeding melons. Alright, cool. Everything just got watered. It was raining for quite a bit last night. Okay, yeah. Everything's good. That kale's coming up. Ooh, buddy, we're gonna have some kale salads or something. Still got our nails, yep. Let's stock up on planks. Equipped our hammer before we grab all the planks. Sometimes you'll fill up your inventory so heavy you can't equip your hammer. Alright, favorites. You know what I should do now that I have this gate here? Instead of running the planks out there one by one, let's get the van. Do you think we can build straight out of the bed of the van? If we put the planks in here and back it up enough, like you can just build straight off the floor? Oh, I wonder if that's a thing. God, why are you so slow in here? Like they don't want you to drive vehicles in the building. Open that bad boy up. Fill it with planks. At the very least, we won't have to run all the way over to the base to get more planks. These can go on us. Can I open the door? Yep. Perfect. We'll just back this thing straight up. Oh, this is gonna be nice. Hell yeah. Right to the edge there. Trunks open. Alright, let's see if we can do this. I've got a couple planks on me. I think 4. Yeah. So, use those up first. Okay, now let's back the van up a little bit more. I think it's gonna work. Go back here. Yeah, I think it's gonna work. Oh my god, it does work. Hell yeah. So this is an easy way of mobile building. You can just fill your van up or what have you, and then scoot it and not have to deal with transferring planks through your inventory 5 million times. How have I not discovered this beforehand? God, that makes it way easier. Hey, there's a level up. That was literally on the last plank we had. We're about halfway there. It's not too far, too much further. But yeah, what level carpentry was that? That was level 8 carpentry. Getting close to maxing out our first skills. Boy, you didn't disappear. I might come out here and just take down all the shrubs with the meat cleaver or something. But look at this. And then we can drive straight over to our logging area. Pick up our wood axe off the ground. Grab our ropes and then be straight through. I love this. Perfect. I might do some offline wood gathering, or more accurately off camera. I could just back them up right here, saw them, and then transfer them into the back. Ooh, this is cool. Gather up my ropes. Alright, but yeah, I think that's enough for one video. I gotta edit this hour-and-a-half beast and get it up to y'all so you can watch it today. If you find yourself enjoying the content, leave a like and consider subscribing. You're one click away from joining the Fire Nation Army. And yes, it's free! And together, me, you, and Aileen Elliott will rule the apocalypse of Knox County. We're currently at 2 months, 3 days, 2 hours, 1,634 Bambinos dispatched. I'll catch you in the next one. Have a great day out there, all you beautiful people.